a language. Idoma is not a dialect. Idoma is a cosmopolitan group of people who share common cultural and historical affinity, and they have decided to bond together as one. So under the Idoma extraction, we have the Igede people. What we are in Otukpo and Okpoko is called Akpoto. Besides Akpoto, we have Igede, we have Akwea, we have Ufia, we have the Nifon, we have Abakwa, we have Yala. All of these people are all of the Idoma extraction. I like to say here, that is the reason why the moment chieftaincy started in the Idoma land, the first person to ascend the throne was an Igede person, the throne. Ogrioko was the first, Ajanapa the second, Edwin Oku third, Elias Bepa fourth, and then the current one, Eligo Odoba, is the fifth Ochidoma. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that this chieftaincy seems to be rotating around the clans or the dialectical affiliations that make up the Idoma nation. Nobody should come and tell you Igedes are not Idomas. Nobody should come and tell you Ufia is not Idoma or Akwea is not Idoma. Those are political calculations to divide us so that they can conquer us. I came here to say today that we are stronger when we are together. The Idoma nation is a nation that is born out of crisis, out of resilience. We fought many wars and we're resilient people. That is why we are still unbreakable. Wars of chieftaincy up to the jihads, because our empire started in the 13th century and it lasted to the 18th century, the Kwara Empire. We were the dominant factor in central Nigeria after we migrated from the Chad Basin to central Nigeria. We're people that are still unconquerable. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the reason why, if you look at the Idoma traditional colors, our official or traditional colors are actually the yellow, the red, on a background of navy blue or black. If you look at the Alepa, original color of the Idoma nation. But because we want a unique fashion identity, in the 80s, there was a contest, there was a proposal that was let out. And people submitted designs that will make the Idoma color. And the design submitted by Chief Mrs. Edache, which was the red and black. And the black symbolizes strength. The black symbolizes the earth, which is the mother of everything. And the red symbolizes beauty. It also symbolizes resilience, because we're a nation that came out of war. That is why we have our red and our black color as our official color. So from the male look right now, 98% of the guys are strikingly handsome. 98% of the ladies are drop-dead gorgeous. It is our configuration. And let me say, this one is what we call Eyamanu na follow come. We are great people in all ramifications. Ladies and gentlemen, the general Idoma society of old comprises of one form of entertainment or the other. So the morning hours are usually characterized with farm activities. And inside of the farm, while the young men till the ground, the women are singing. And music provides the ginger that enables them to exceed even their physical strength. And by the time we come back from the farms and we eat, the evening times, especially in the bright moonlight, is characterized by stories, folk tales, and then there are dances here and dances there. It is common to move from one side of an Idoma village to the other, watching different forms of dances. We have the Aja dance. Aja actually is a dance of romance. That is why the movement or the dance rhythm is very, very romantic. Aja is the meeting place between prospective bachelors and prospective spinsters, so that they can be able to talk to each other, and then after that, one thing leads to the other, and we intermarry ourselves and produce pure-blooded Idomas, or what we call FBI, full-blooded Idomas. But the same guy who dances the romantic Aja, he moves to the next place where been initiated into the manhood squad, he can dance the energetic Ogrinya also. So the Ogrinya dance, the Aja dance, all of those ones are moments that characterize our evenings under the twilight or under the moonlight in the Idoma land. So entertainment is something we are configured with. From the ancient Idoma person to today, songs characterize our lives. When an Idoma person is born, there is celebration. And when we die, there is also music. So from the cradle to the grave, the Idoma man's life is punctuated with music and with one form of entertainment or the other. In fact, when we cry for dead people, our cry is on key D minor. It sounds very musical. Entertainment runs in our bloodstream. We are configured to entertain God and to entertain men. The story of modern entertainment in Idoma land began when Professor Armstrong, the white anthropologist, not Armstrong, Armstrong or Dejo, when he began to capture Idoma sounds in formats that can be transferred from one generation to the other. That is where the story of modern entertainment in Idoma land began. He began by capturing the folk tales of the Alekwafia, known as Ochinoku, specifically the Onumbo and Oko story, where two brothers were separated because of somebody was allowed to come in between two born brothers. A story of jealousy, a story of how if a people don't bond together, external forces can separate them and turn them against each other. He also began to capture the folk singings of Eddie Boabrefu. In 1968, specifically, he captured those singers. Rose up with a band called Bongos and the Grooves. He now took Idoma entertainment to global limelight with hit tracks like Otachi Koko, tracks like Awole, tracks like
African in dreams.
And from then, a lot of people began to arise until in modern times in music, we can begin to call names like Two-Face Idibia. We can begin to call names like Chris Morgan or Weabutu. We can begin to call names like Bijoa Katu. We can begin to call names like Onyeba Ijeba. We can begin to call names like Igwe. We can begin to call names like Elizabeth or Champa Edo Olega. All of those people, they took music, both gospel and secular, to another level as a sign that we are configured to sing. However, if we look at the entertainment horizon globally today, the Idoma nation is still full of potentials with little performance. Hello, everybody. We have not reached the zenith of our potentials yet because we are still having certain challenges and setbacks. Those are the challenges and setbacks I would like to discuss today and provide my way forward, especially in this very auspicious gathering today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is like a wedding. Wedding is an event, but marriage is a process. The coming together of all of these stars here today is like a wedding. But what happens from now forward is the process of our bonding together to form a formidable force that both the state government and the national government and global government must have to recognize.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, now I see
Hi, my name is Ocha Regina. You are watching me live on APA TV. Visit our social media platform to watch, like, share, and subscribe to APA TV channel. APA TV channel, my culture, my pride.
APA TV, Nkogo Dalogbomo.